I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
It's blue and black.
It'll
it's
work.
Black and gold. No, bitch. It's fucking what it is. Tanea, it's gone.
It's not.
You guys, my farts are like... He's supposed to be back here.
Lethal.
You remember that I was supposed to have my little Thanksgiving props and... I was supposed to have my little Thanksgiving props and we were supposed to have a patty pie. Well, Patty done sold the fuck out around here.
Again.
And I didn't make it to the store, so here we are. What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey, guys.
And we are... Wait, now they look black and blue.
See, told you.
Wait, what the fuck?
I still.
Are these the same hair?
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's only one pair.
Bitch, these were just white and gold.
I'm telling you, it's how you perceive it.
Yo, it's no way.
Tiff, stop.
And we're back with an all new video. It is November the... It is November the 21st. Come on, can you turn the TV down just a smidge? Sorry. It's November the 21st. We are 3 days away from Thanksgiving.
Yeah, God.
We're living that 3-day weekday.
Woohoo! That's my favorite. Let me tell y'all about some ignorant shit my job did.
What?
So I requested to be off on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
They fucking rejected it, and I got fucking overtime.
You got going late?
No.
I mean, you go in early?
Yeah, I just stayed. I did that half an hour for my break and an hour back. half an hour back in.
Damn.
They really played with the kids.
Well, at least they gave you Friday.
I didn't get Friday yet, but my boss told me she was gonna force it, so that's okay. I call out in December.
So here in Maryland, I'm sure the East Coast, Saturday it was a beautiful day. It was warm. I was outside with no fucking jacket on. I had like a light jacket on, Kari, which is weird because you know I will put 10 pounds on her, leggings and all that because we don't like the cold.
At all.
My nephew was outside in like damn near tank top. Like we were really living.
It was a nice time. Window open, fan on.
I literally don't know what happened. Like
he was outside doing it. You remember? When I was like,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to say. I was trying to remember the time because I was about to pick Kari. I was supposed to pick Kari before. Okay, so it's probably like 3:30.
Mm-hmm.
We outside. The wind just picks up.
I'm like, what's going on? Like, I'm thinking about, it's like, is this a tornado? Like, what is going on?
And ever since Saturday at 3:30, it's been windy and fucking cold. Like, I mean,
at one point it was like icing, like raining down.
Yeah, it was like hailing. I forgot about the rain and ice.
It was snowing in New York.
It's snowing in New York. It's snowing a couple places. It's snowing some places in Pennsylvania. Like,
I don't have the time.
The thing is that I don't mind it getting cold because I know that it's coming. However, why would you sneak up on me like that? Like, it literally went from
in the middle of the day.
In the middle of the fucking day, like
you didn't like we didn't even wake up and the weather was different. It literally happened in the middle of our day.
It's so cold here, y'all. Like, and I had a tooth that's bothering me on the left side. Listen, I can't even open my mouth when I go outside. Like, I literally wrap my mouth in a scarf and just pray for the best. And then it's like now that I have the heat blasting on me, because I'm that person that has the heat on 4. The people, the passengers, y'all better let me know that y'all warm, y'all can't breathe. Tell me, because I blast the heat. But the fucking heat is hurting my tooth. Like, it's just...
Let me tell y'all, I pulled out my good ass scarf.
Yeah, I peeped that.
I pulled my good scarf out. I got my thick leggings on under my work pants, and I got my Uggs on. I'm not fucking around. I'm not. I will not be sick. I will not be cold.
So, I don't have anything to tell you about this weekend. I didn't do anything.
Not a motherfucking thing. I didn't get enough sleep. I can tell you that.
You took a nap on both days.
It wasn't good enough.
So, again, let me warn you guys that this will be the only video this week because of Thanksgiving. We will return on Monday. But I'm trying to make it so that I can watch Love and Hip Hop New York, the new one that premieres tonight. So let's get straight into it. We don't have a lot to talk about, but the first thing that we are going to talk about, this video is dedicated to Wes Gibbons, who left us last Thursday night.
Say goodbye. I don't know the words, but you know.
You could not have told me that it wasn't going to be Nate that died on How to Get Away with Murder last week. Like, I had already planned it. I planned it.
I just don't know how we picked Wes.
See, this is the thing. Once we found out it was a male, we found out Connor was alive last week, I was like, okay, Frank, Nate, or Wes.
I really wasn't ready for Wes.
Now, Candace, shout out to Candace. I don't know if she's watching this because she's on a social media fast, but...
Is she?
Yeah, she is. She just went on last night. She told me to text her.
Oh, okay.
She told me back, like, the first episode, she was like, I bet you it's Wes. I bet you it's Wes. And she was like, if it's Wes, I swear to God, I'm not watching this show no more. So then last week when they were showing Frank about to kill himself, I was like, okay, it's probably not gonna be Frank because they would be giving away too much. Like, they're definitely going to throw us for a loop. But even though Nate was kind of predictable, I was like, it's no way they're killing Wes. For what?
Like, the thing about it is, like, we had so much, like, it was still so much for us to know. It was so much for us to do. Wes is so important. It's just like, why Wes?
See, the thing is that this isn't right. Like, Pete, Norwalk, and Shonda Rhimes, you know, I don't know if Pete came in and he was like, hey, Shonda, I'm thinking about really throwing a twister because, see, remember, episode 1, they told us, don't mind, Timmy, stay still. Remember episode 1, when they started talking about Under the Sheet, the actors actually didn't find out who was under the sheet. They've been using a dummy under it. The actors didn't know who it was going to be, and they didn't find out until episode 7.
How fucking disgusting.
So they kind of just found out too, but I'm just like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I know some shows, they want to, just prove that they're cutthroat and, everybody, because now I feel like if Wes can die, anybody can die. I mean, I know Annalise is the main character, but y'all could have took anybody, and I mean anybody other than Wes.
Why isn't Bonnie dead? Honestly.
You could have, see,
I was about to be the new Bonnie.
How the fuck do you keep Oliver and fucking Bonnie and fucking Nate and Tanea and Simone hate Laurel? Like, how do you keep... See, I would have been sad if you killed Connor or Michaela. That would have really hurt me. But you killed Wes. Like, I just don't understand,
no, but the thing is, any of the students really would have hurt me because I really love them all. I love Asher.
Asher could have been... They could have actually showed Asher dying and it wouldn't have fazed me.
You see, you always say that. You remember what you said about James? And then you was on this bitch about
said
James.
What I said.
I'm telling you, it's not the same.
So, yeah, but I'm really, like, aside from being sad, because y'all know I be sad when characters die, I really feel some type of way.
I'm sad and I'm hurt.
And this showed up, wait a minute, and then at the end, Nate finds out that he didn't even die in the fucking fire. He was dead before the fire even happened. So...
What happened?
Now we gotta wait until fucking January the 9th fucking 10th.
And it's crazy because, like, Laura was at the house too.
Only thing I can think of is that first of all, everybody's already thinking that it's Annalise because number one, Annalise set all this shit up from the get-go, okay? Because the first things first. Remember, she called all of their asses. She called Laurel and was like, tell everybody to meet me at the house. We gotta meet now. But then this bitch went somewhere else. So it just so happened.
She went to the campus to go talk to Oliver.
It just so happened that when you call all of them over, a bomb explodes in your house. It just doesn't make sense. And then they're saying that they think that Annalise got Wes killed because she found out that he was going to have to testify about what really happened. Or maybe, I don't fucking know, but why is Wes dead? I can't figure it out, y'all.
Like, why is Wes dead and not Bonnie?
Oh my God.
Bonnie could have died.
what is this show going to be like without the house? Like, where's the major part of the filming going to be done? It's like, it's just I know you want to shake things up and throw us off, and you know you don't want us to be able to predict it, but this is too much for me to handle. Okay, like I literally, oh God. And I think when it ended, Annalise was in jail. You know what? If she was responsible for killing Wes, keep her ass in there.
Put her down under the fucking jail.
I don't know why I'll continue to watch this show, but
then the thing, I can't really see her killing Wes because
she loves
Wes, and she works so hard to keep Wes alive and to keep Wes safe. Like, she did so much to keep him safe. Like, I really can't see her killing him because of that.
My question is, I mean, don't get me wrong, Pete and them, they are geniuses. Like, every time they come back, I'm like, what are they going to do now? But now that Wes is there, I mean, of course, when they come back, probably the second half is going to be about finding out who killed Wes and showing exactly how it all happened.
Right.
But what about after that? Like, Wes is such a big part of the show. Like,
and then, like, it's just because all of them are going. You think they crazy now? They're really gonna go crazy because they always make Wes feel like shit.
Listen, because Asher, Oliver, and Michaela, they all broke down. The one that always break down was in complete fucking shock. Connor is gonna lose his shit. Like, he can't handle nothing else. He cannot handle nothing else.
Handle another thing. But this is my thing. I'm gonna say, I don't think Annalise was behind the bomb. I really, really think she called Laurel and told them to come to the house because after she talked to Oliver at the thing, she was on her way to the house. I really, really don't. And I feel like that's why she told him to wipe her phone clean, because it really would have looked like she set them up, because she called Laurel and said, meet me there, and then got the house blown up.
I just don't know, y'all.
It was fucking Bonnie. It was that goddamn Bonnie.
They don't come back until January 19th, and then I'm just like, what kind of shit? I might take off. No, I think we off the 20th. I think that's Martin Luther King birthday.
I'm taking the fuck off.
But I think we should take off that Friday because Scandal returns, so we won't even be able to watch with y'all when everybody's going crazy about what happens on How to Get Away with Murder.
We might just have to just record at 11.
Like, it's... I can't believe Wes is dead. Like, I think it's just the shock just came back because Thursday we really mourned. Like, we were in tears. Tanea literally passed out. Like,
I didn't say any words. I didn't talk. I literally went to bed.
So, y'all just keep the How to Get Away with Murder family in your prayers. If you don't watch How to Get Away with Murder, you can't understand what we're going through right now. But for the people who do, stay strong, because we need some shit answered. And I love Wes,
and he didn't want to be fired. Like, that's the whole thing.
So, back into this video, I forgot to tell y'all about Timmy. Well, remember, I didn't get the chance to, actually, his name is Tata. I didn't get the chance to...
Why is that his name?
I didn't get the chance to get the props. Like, I wanted to put a turkey right here, but I forgot last year Kari painted a turkey. So, this is Tata the turkey.
Who named him that?
I did. Timmy just seemed to, you know.
Timmy is the name of the ghost that lives here, so.
I didn't want Timmy to be the little boy, the ghost boy that runs around his house, and, you know. So this is Tata. So Tata will be joining us today, but anyway,
what's up with you with these tea names?
I don't know.
On the logo, you really like tea names.
No, I don't.
You like K's. I'm telling you.
I love K's more than any alphabet.
Okay. Actions speak louder than words.
Bitch. Forgive me. I'm sorry. She takes me in.
Right, you remember yesterday when you went off on me?
When I go off on you?
About my head.
What about your head?
Like, I don't know, I said something, you was like, your big ass head. And I was like, and you was like, I'm sorry, Tanae.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to just flip out like that.
You did.
I want to give a shout out to Joe Biden. It's his 74th birthday.
Hey, Joe! Close out that Scorpio season! Hey!
Oh, is this the last day? Mm-hmm. Woo! 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 Yes!
Yeah, man.
Thank you! Thank you! No more Scorpio season until 2017. Thank you, Jesus!
Scorpios turn up all phones. I don't know if you know. And we really go the fuck off in the summer. It's really nothing you can do.
So everybody was saying how, which I agree. For a white man, Joe Biden looks good for 74. Cause 74, no shade. Y'all be like, a foot out the cast. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But anyway, so the first thing we're going to talk about, we have so much fuck shit to talk about. We'll start easy. Tell them how you felt about Bruno Mars' new album.
Amazing.
Bruno Mars, I did listen to it, and like I was telling somebody today, I actually love the CD, but what I think it is with me and Bruno is to why I don't stick with his CDs, like how I like listen to it when it first come out, and then I just stray away. I think that it's not my favorite kind of music.
Probably.
I think that's what it might be. Like everything is just, you know, upbeat.
You know, if you listen to it, it sounds like a 90s. It's like a 90s boy band album, but it's just one man singing it. It's an amazing time for me. And, he can sing. He can sing. He can dance. I wonder if he can dance that ass off.
He does. Now I will get.
Oh my god!
From beginning to end,
Bruno sings that ass off, and it's just like, you know, these are the type of people that I have to stand for. I can't stand for August Alsina. I don't. Right.
Who that?
Right. Like, right. You know, I need people who can really sing.
Right.
Who are really about this music life.
Yeah.
I don't know what Tory Lanez. I don't know what's that other guy. I don't know them. I can't.
Yeah, so, and from everybody else, not just Tanea, and from a couple of my friends in social media, it seems like Bruno Mars' album is really good.
I listened to it 3 times.
He did.
Back to fucking back.
He did. And, he opened up for the American Music Awards last night, which we didn't watch. I mean, we saw Drake accept an award. I think he accepted a couple more. We didn't get to see it. But we did see Bruno Mars, and he did a really good time.
Is it a song that you really, really like from the album, or you just like the whole album?
Right now, I don't have a favorite song.
Let me tell y'all about That's What I Like. That's my song.
It is.
That's what I like. That's what I like. Go off, Bruno!
But yeah, last night during the performance, I mean, Bruno gives you everything. Everything. And I do like that he keeps it old school.
And I love that he's so little.
He is little. I really wish him and Simone could get married.
That would be a beautiful little
When is his birthday? What's his sign?
I don't know. Oh, they would have like munchkin babies. Oh my god.
Caramel ones.
They may be so little they make it a chat.
Moving on. I hope Simone's not watching this, or she's going to kill tonight. So yeah, like I said, I didn't enjoy the AMAs at all. The pieces that I did catch, Nicki Minaj, Drake. Nicki Minaj, DJ Khaled, and August Alsina.
Hold on, cause I just realized that Drake and Nicki Minaj was there. Do we have any pictures of them together? Did they even sit on the same side of the arena?
Where was Meek at?
I think backstage.
Oh.
But I don't know, because I just saw pictures of him with Nicki, but I don't know if they were there.
Oh my god, speaking of Drake, and I know C is watching this, did you see the disrespectful shit that they are doing with his pictures from that Taylor Swift commercial?
No, what are they doing?
Yo, it's a still shot that is going around the internet where basically it looks like Drake is being bent over. Oh my god. And like everybody, the first one I saw was C's this morning, and she was like, if you edit that chair out, it looks like a completely different commercial going on right now. And then there was somebody else, and it was like when he hitting it from the back real hard, and you can't wait for it to be over, and then you feel the bloop bloop on your back.
Don't be disrespectful,
That's
guys.
so nasty.
That's so rude. This is not the season.
Don't do that to Drake.
This is the season for joyous things, not nastiness.
You know she wouldn't mind if it was somebody else, but not Drake.
Right.
Not Drake, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into, I was trying to decide who did I want to do first. So we'll start out with Mike Pence, who is the Vice President-elect of the United States of America, going to see the very popular Broadway show, Hamilton.
Hashtag, he ain't my VP.
He ain't my VP. They went to go see Hamilton, and when they went to see Hamilton, the auditorium roared in boos. Boo!
As they should! As they should!
Boo! So, you know, after the crowd had riled down at some point, and Mike Pence was leaving out, he actually asked him, he said, could you stay for a second so you can hear this? And, he basically just told him, like, if you have to understand where we're coming from. Like, we don't feel safe. Like, we don't feel safe for our futures. We don't feel safe for our children. And this show is all about diversity, and we're just hoping that this, performance opened up your eyes to what we really need going on in this world. And, and so many people were coming after him. Basically Trump supporters, like, how dare you disrespect the vice president? But he didn't disrespect him.
But how about Pence said he loved it?
Yeah.
He's not even, he said go see it.
Yeah, he said he's fine. Now, Donald Trump.
Donald Trump is
First of all, why is it that Donald Trump is allowed to still tweet like this? Like, I thought once you become the president...
Elect.
Oh, so maybe once he becomes the president for real, he'll have to stop tweeting.
No, he'll still tweet.
Yeah, because I just don't understand, like, why he's allowed to tweet stuff like that. Basically he was saying that they were rude to him, and, he's going to get to the bottom of this, and this show isn't even that good anyway. Like, what president of the United States does that on a social media?
This fucking show has been sold out until the fucking last days.
It's been sold out for like 2 fucking years.
And it's sold out for 3 more. Like what do you mean?
And it's just crazy to me that he's allowed to still tweet.
Yo,
like
did you hear that Donald Trump was I want to say they said $680 billion in debt in China. I don't know if this is true.
No, I ain't hear none of that.
Yeah, I was reading it the other day. I was like, God damn, dog.
But, going into Trump, I'm also, like I was talking to my mother earlier, like, it just seems like something's not right. I mean, we know something's not right. We're not about to have another Trump talk, but, now it's officially been out that his wife and son won't live at the White House, but I didn't know that you had a choice.
I guess you do now.
And what my mother was saying was they can't force her to live there. What the fuck does that even mean? Like, she's basically just arm candy for him then.
I think that, first of all, he doesn't even want to stay there.
Well, I know that, but you're the fucking president. Fitzgerald Grant don't want to stay in the White House either, but he can't fucking leave.
That's not real. But, I understand what you're saying. But, yeah, like, what did you run for? That's why I go, he didn't think he was going to make it. Y'all dumbasses really fucked up. And not, like, Trump wasn't supposed to make it.
It's blowing my mind now. What they're saying is the little boy is in school and he has to finish school, and she doesn't want to leave her son, I guess to the maids or whoever the fuck. All that is fine and dandy. That's something you should have talked to. This is things that y'all were talking about, when he decided to run. When he decided to run.
But these are things you know what it just goes back to? White fucking privilege.
This is definitely white privilege.
It is the fucking being of white privilege. It's just like, oh yeah, I can do whatever the fuck I want. They can just bend the rules to how I want it to be bent. Like, because I'm the president. Like, I can't believe that y'all voted for Donald Trump and made him the president. No, I'm sorry. I can't believe y'all voted for Harambe and made Donald Trump the fucking president. Like, y'all are really idiots.
So, keeping going, we're still in the Trump train. So, this past week, Kanye West. Oh, God. Like, I was telling Snapchat yesterday, I was like, I'm so mad because me and Tanea had such a good talk about Jay-Z and Kanye's situation last time that I can't even remember everything that we said, but everything that we said is really happening. Like, this man is really going fucking crazy. Yeah. And it's confirming that he's back on coke. Like, okay, so here's the thing.
Snorting kilos by the day.
He does a concert, and he says that, I told you guys that I didn't vote, which I didn't know that he didn't vote. I didn't know that he didn't vote. I mean, California already got...
What was the reason for you not voting, Kanye?
I just don't understand, especially with his whole George Bush... Okay. So then he says if he would have voted, he would have voted for Donald Trump. And he said that, black people need to stop bringing up racism this, racism that. That's not all about racism.
First of all, Kanye, racism is 1/3 of what you rap the fuck about. Second of all, Kanye West, he also said that the reason why he would have voted for Trump is because sometimes you need to do something really, really drastic in order to get change. And I understand that. And I feel like voting for Hillary would have been very drastic because she would have been the first fucking woman president. Talk about drastic measures, bitch. But you gonna get your fucking ass on that goddamn floating stage and talk about how you would have voted for Trump, the same person who doesn't give a fuck about black people. Like, Trump doesn't give a fuck about black people. You think he doesn't give a fuck about your Armenian and whites. He don't give a fuck about your mulatto ass kids. He don't give a fuck about none of that. So I just don't understand how he would have got your vote. You know what, Kanye? I'm glad you didn't vote.
So then social media, which they love to do.
I had a field day with that shit.
What they love to do is basically I was getting defensive because they were basically just like, you know, these are things we've been saying. Kanye West is an idiot. He's a sellout. Y'all always claiming him to be a genius, but y'all love him so much. Y'all ran out and went to his concert. Y'all constantly supporting him. Let me just say this, because I'm not Tanea, so I'm going to let her talk next. I'm not a Kanye West stan, but I'm definitely a fan, and I do believe in the music field, he's a fucking genius.
Don't fuck with it.
Quote me. And I don't give a fuck. I don't care how anybody feels about that. The man's a genius when it comes to that fucking studio.
Them beats, fuck what you heard. And when it comes to music, Kanye got it. Like, Kanye is like the golden child when it comes to this music thing. But as far as common sense, I've never said that Kanye West had that all. I know he's a fucking idiot.
So that's what I was going to say. What I'm saying is, but like I said, when he does those rants and things, I don't support those. You know, usually if he does them in an award show or something, we won't even watch that shit.
Well, I told you it is because sometimes
I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me.
Funny.
We're going to Tanea in a second. Me. I don't have time for that shit. I think he talks in circles. I feel like most people say, most geniuses are fucking crazy. Like, I feel like he has so many things and so many ideas and so much that he wants to say that it all comes out as stupid.
Especially when you mix crack in with it.
It just all comes out so stupid, but I'm not ashamed to say that I am a Kanye West fan. Now, after this, is it making me look at him a different kind of way? Absolutely. Absolutely. If another Kanye West album comes out, am I going to listen to it? Yes, I am.
Yes, the fuck I am. Yes, I am.
Am I going to be on social media all standing and stuff? Me? No, I won't. I definitely feel some type of way about him and his Trump comments. It actually blew my mind because, like you said, he constantly talks about racism in his songs.
He
talked about how President Bush didn't like black people. So I can't understand why you would want to vote for someone who does not like black people clearly. He's made it more made it more
aware.
More aware. You know, we're more aware that Trump didn't like black people than Bush did.
Right.
You know, he's made that shit known.
Very known.
Very known.
And it's just like, you have a black son. Like, you have black children. And I just can't believe, like...
That's damn that. And what did we say? We were afraid of him bringing a fucking black son into this world.
Right. Like,
Jordan
and the
was
thing
one
is,
thing.
and somebody retweeted it and they said, it's crazy. Kanye West is out here lost his shit without a fucking strong black woman to help him. And that's sad. Because,
that's it though.
Like, and I'm not even saying, because alright, he got Kim as his wife, but he still don't have his mother's gone, like, he don't have no black woman to be like, sit the fuck down,
right?
Shut up. Like, you know, get your shit right, because what you're doing right now is not the right thing. And it's just like, yeah, I don't know. Like,
I don't know what to say.
I don't know about Kanye. Just keep him in prayer. I'm scared of Kanye right now, especially since he bought fucking Kid Cudi. Well, first of all, what type of rehab are you in? It lets you out. You get on Twitter. It lets you out to do fucking appearances. You need to stay the fuck in. Like, I don't understand. And it's just like, You went in on Kid Cudi. And he's on you like that. Like, that's the shit that I don't like about Kanye. That really pisses me off. I hate when Kanye go the fuck off on something, and then like 2 weeks later he retract it, and it's like an apology out, or like they didn't squash it. No, like, keep it 100. If you don't fuck with him, you don't fuck with him. Like, we don't give a fuck if you don't fuck with Cudi.
So that was the first part. That was the first part of Kanye West. And then Donald Trump, and then that irritated me even more because...
Right, because that's all he needed.
Then he comes out like, I love Kanye West. You know, and clearly he loves me. So, you know, we have a good relationship. What
you know, first of all, you don't even know Kanye West. Second of all...
Kanye, you better not perform
Kanye,
fucking inauguration.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, this is the shit I be talking about. And I was just saying, like, that's crazy because the same person who loves Kanye West... who loves Kanye West right now, like, they was really going in on, you know, Hillary, you know, having rappers as friends, right, and her listening to Beyonce because of the type of lyrics that Beyonce sings, or the people that are featured on Beyonce's song, the type of lyrics that they have, and it's just like, have y'all heard a Kanye West album?
Right.
Black dick all up in your spouse again, like...
It's weird. It's really weird. It just, I'm really disappointed. I'm disappointed, but, you know, then there was people like, you know, talking about how they glad that they didn't go to this concert, and listen, I don't know what happened at these recent concerts, but bitch.
Let me tell you about something, that concert that I went to. When was it? In June or July?
Yeah.
Maybe August?
Maybe August.
Sometime over the goddamn summer.
Lit.
That concert was lit. It was literally one of the best concerts that I've ever been to, and I'm so sorry and sad for the people who did not get to witness it, because it was
or get the experience that
right,
we had,
because it was amazing. And I feel bad because my sister's show was Saturday, and she can't go. It's canceled. So she should have went with us.
That's what I was getting ready to say. So then he did a show Saturday night, and he was an hour and a half late. He performed 4 songs, and then he went into one of his rants, and he was just saying, you know, Jay-Z still hasn't called him. He needs to call him, and he's like, I know you got killers. Please don't send them at me, bro. We need to talk. So then he goes into...
I really wish I could have seen Kim's face.
So then he goes into Beyonce, and he's just like, that he wants us all to be great. He's like, Beyonce's great, Taylor Swift's great. And he's like, he was disappointed and upset with Beyonce to hear that she said that she wouldn't perform at the MTV Awards unless she won Video of the Year over him and over his famous video in Drake's Hotline Bling. And then that just took to the internet, and people were just like, well, Beyonce probably did say that shit, but of course the Beehive's still gonna be mad. And first of all, let's be clear.
Okay, go ahead, because
let's be fucking clear.
Let's be crystal fucking clear.
The first thing that I need for y'all to understand is there was not a video released in the past 5 years that anything on Lemonade. You mean to tell me, Kanye, that you think that Famous or Hotline Bling's video should have won over Formation?
You've lost your fucking
Are you
mind.
fucking crazy?
And that's how I know you're not in Formation.
That's how I know you on crack. Something.
I just have one more thing.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
If Beyonce did tell the people at MTV, if I don't win, I'm not going to perform, she still fucking deserved her award because it was better. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Kanye West, and I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Go ahead.
Because I love you to death.
She does.
I love you to death. So I feel like I can say this. Famous was not enjoyable, okay? It wasn't enjoyable at all.
It was painful.
It was somewhat scary, and it was painful to watch. Especially when you fucking premiered it on goddamn Tidal, and you had us watching that shit for 45 fucking minutes while people entered in that little ass fucking arena for you to play that fucking what is it, like 8 minutes and 28 seconds of y'all laying in the fucking bed as wax figures? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh
Kanye West. Hey, Drake? I love Drake. I love Drake. You really want to tell me that Drake hotline blinging down some fucking steps and fucking dirty whining with the girl from Sean Paul's video should have won over Formation?
Have you lost it?
Kanye, hold on. My only question, have you seen Formation?
I'm concerned.
Maybe you haven't seen it and that's why you feel some type of way. That's the only thing I can think of is that you haven't seen it yet.
Have you seen Lemonade? Have you got the message?
Well, they got the message because the Kardashians blew that fucking album away.
See, because I just hate that you're doing this, because I was talking to Mia about it today and she was just like, you know, I know that Beyonce doesn't want to be around the Kardashians, but that shouldn't stop Jay-Z from trying to at least mentor Kanye because he needs it right now. But it's like, Kanye, like, you cannot be doing no shit like this. Like, you already know this is not how Beyonce and Jay-Z operate. Like, why are you doing this?
And they show you mad love. They came to your fucking concert. They come to your, only thing they didn't come to yours was your wedding. They come to your concerts. They go to your fashion shows. She wears your clothing in her fucking videos. Like, Kanye, they show you love. But it's just like, the thing is, and even with mentoring him, like, granted, Jay-Z could be mentoring him. Kanye's a grown-ass fucking man. How long is he going to be mentoring him?
That's what I'm saying, and I'm like, I know that Kanye and Jay-Z were best friends. And I know that they were hanging heavy, especially when Beyonce was pregnant and they was doing Watch the Throne.
Right.
But just like we change, and the things that used to be fun to you aren't as fun no more. They have a fucking, she's about to be 5 in 2 months.
Right.
They have a whole fucking child, along with his wife, touring the whole fucking world and putting out an album and being in the Super Bowl, and she appeared on every, like, Beyonce's busy. Don't think that Jay-Z's not also. Jay-Z's also busy, along with them trying to parent their child and spend time with their family. Like, you're in LA. They're all over the fucking world usually. Like, Kanye, I'm sorry, but things change. But this is, you can't have a fucking tantrum in fucking in front of thousands of people and then be so disrespectful. You came an hour and a half late. You performed 4 songs. Then you went in on probably everybody in there's 2 of their favorite fucking artists, and then you left.
Right. See, because that's where I'm at. Like, because honestly, I don't give a fuck about him getting up there and talking about Beyonce. If that's what you fucking feel like you have to do, okay. Because the thing about it is, I know my favorite's great, so it really doesn't even matter.
I don't think she's
I know
bothered.
right. She's not bothered. I'm not bothered, and she deserved that fucking award, and we deserve to fucking see her perform. So if that's what she had to do for us to see her perform, then fuck it. She did a good job. But I'm more. I can't believe you went. You went off for longer than you performed and then walked the fuck off. How? The thing is, you feel that passionate about what's going on in your personal life with Beyonce and Jay-Z that you feel like for the people who support you and been down with you for years, you can't even put on a good fucking show for them. If you're that fucked up, then maybe you do need to cancel this fucking tour and go seek some help, because that's ridiculous, Kanye. Like, so many fans.
Wait, he wasn't done though. After he did that, then last night he waited until like an hour before his show in LA and canceled that. Imagine the people fly in for concerts. People drive from different cities for concerts. People rearrange their whole fucking schedule for concerts. They go buy their clothes. Like, they really plan it out. At least I know I do. If I would have drove just to fucking Hershey Park an hour and a half away and the artist canceled me.
We stayed the night. We paid money. Like,
I would have been living. People rent cars. Like, you can't do shit like that. So what did Ticketmaster have to do? Not only did they take all of the money that you thought you were getting Saturday and refunded everybody in Sacramento, they had to refund everybody in LA last night, and now the whole fucking tour is canceled. That's fucked up. up. Like, granted, Kim did go through something, so you had to reschedule. Like,
rescheduled it, you should have been like, you know what, this is not a good time, and I'm not even gonna be able to finish the fucking tour.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't even think it's about Kim, but I know that, you know, up there back in, you know, when those concerts were happening, you had to schedule maybe like 3 or 4 of those. Okay, those people have already waited, and now their concert is this week coming up, and now they're not going to nothing. And these are your, at least my cousin and my sister, they're diehard Kanye fans.
It's just like, it like, the thing is like how I always be like, I don't fucking mind standing for Beyonce, because it's just like, as hard as I stand, like, she backed my shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right. Beyonce's the greatest. Look at her work. Beyonce's the greatest. Look at her perform. Beyonce's the greatest. Look at her sales. Like, you know, she does stuff, so I can just be like, bam, bitch. I can't do that with Kanye, because I'm like, Kanye is great. Yeah, but he's an asshole. But yeah, but he's really great. No, I don't want, like, it's just like, I can't even stand for him.
It just sucks. Like, it really sucks, so... Only thing I can say is, that food not running, is it? You want me to take it out? You want me to check it? Yeah. Only thing I can say is, pray for Kanye West, because this is just bad, and like most people are saying, he don't have nobody in his life that's keeping it the fuck real with him.
And I know, like, Chris is just like, oh my fucking God. Chris is so happy that he's not on her fucking team. Like, one of her people that she gotta, like, manage. Because she would kill Kanye. See, she would have been severed the relationship. Because she don't have time. But it's just like, huh?
See about that.
Right. And somebody one day was like, can he even afford to do this? And I'm like, this motherfucker on national TV telling, or whatever, telling people how many millions of dollars he is in debt.
He was fucking right.
Then you plan a whole fucking show and cancel half. Like, what's going on with you, Kanye West?
Like I said, I knew he had lost his mind when he started changing the fucking album after it was already out. Who the fuck?
Yo, that was so fucking annoying.
Nobody does that.
So annoying. But yeah, Kanye West has officially pissed me off.
I just don't want him to become one of those crazy.
What you doing?
I'm tasting it.
Tasting what?
The food.
The meatloaf that I made yesterday?
I was making sure it was done.
It was done yesterday.
I was making sure that it didn't get dry.
It's covered. It's in gravy.
Mm-hmm.
Come on to this next topic. If I knew what the topics were, I could pick the topics up, but I never know.
That's the end of the topics. Now we're on to our Thanksgiving part. Because there's nothing going on in the world.
Oh.
Other than everybody getting ready. I mean, nothing that I want to talk about anyway. Y'all want to say happy birthday to Tiger and talk about what he did for his birthday?
No, he's a fucking clown. I'm so sick of seeing him and fucking Kylie up and down my goddamn timeline.
So, I did want to say, I had to go back some videos. I wish I could remember when it happened. But I just wanted to say that I am glad that on Keeping Up with the Kardashians last night, that it was cleared up that, you know, when Rob had put out all that shit about his sisters trying to throw him a baby shower and not include his baby mother, and then he even put out Kylie's phone number because he was so mad.
Right!
Come to find out, Blac Chyna knew about it. They were really just trying to throw something nice for him because him and Chyna were beefing. So she was like, no, well, y'all should do something for him. Like, just make it about him. They made all of these dill hats and just, you know, really tried to make him feel special. The whole family, this dumbass, broke Chris's heart. Didn't even fucking show up. Like, Rob is really an asshole. And all the shit that we've seen and we flip out about it, the Kardashians clear it up every time, and it really wasn't them this time. It was really Rob.
I knew it was Rob. Rob has a chemical imbalance. And when fucking Blac Chyna told his ass that during that fucking argument that they had over the Chick-fil-A, I was too fucking through. He's crazy. Something's wrong with him. And then it makes Chyna look crazy because it's just like, you're not going because I'm not going, but I'm not going because I'm trying to get you there because we just had a fight and you acting stupid.
So, don't forget that the birthing special will be December the 18th. get that money, China, and Black China like doing something with Mac. Like
yeah, I saw that this morning.
Get that money. So real quick, just want to say a couple things about Thanksgiving. The first thing I wanted to say, which me and my sister were talking about it today, and it just really made me. Well, first of all, yesterday was the death anniversary of my stepfather, and it just takes me back to the time when he died. He died in 2001, and it was, of course, the week of Thanksgiving. And we were just talking about how, you know, ever since he's passed away, that Thanksgiving, the holidays just aren't the same. And it's like, I feel like for everybody, Thanksgiving isn't the same, because most people almost forgot that Thanksgiving was this week. I can tell you several people that forgot that Thanksgiving was this week, but I just remember when I was younger, you know, Thanksgiving was such a big deal.
Yeah, it's the prequel to Christmas.
Right.
Like,
and it's like back then everybody got together. It wasn't like you was just stopping in. Like, no, you were at your family member's house for hours, eating, talking, playing games, just all types of shit.
And the night at your own house.
Right, and just having it, because, well, my house, back when I was younger, we had the house that everybody came to Thanksgiving for, so all of my cousins and shit used to stay the night. Like, nobody didn't want to go home.
Adults was drinking. You could sip out their cup. Like, it was just...
It was so the good old days. Like, Thanksgiving is nothing like it used to be.
Wait till I get my big house. I'm gonna fuck Thanksgiving up for the family.
But we were, that's what I was gonna say. Me and Mia were talking, and she was just like, you know, I'm starting to think that the younger generation is just going to have to, you know, try to pick it up, try to pick up some slack. And she was saying, you know, next year or the year after that, we're going to have to start, you know, just taking it into our own hands, because we were just saying,
we need a break. Yeah, after.
We were just saying that, on like my stepfather's side of the family, well, it was always at our house, but after he died, like, we at least still did it at like my grandmother's house or my great grandmother's house or my aunt's house, and like, and my uncles. But like, nobody even has Thanksgiving on that side of the family no more. Like, it's just crazy. Like, Thanksgiving is a really nothing like it used to be, and it sucks. Like, that really, really sucks. So I'm hoping that next year, my Thanksgiving is a little better, because the issue with me is I'm from so many different families. Right. That's number one. Like, you know, my stepfather's side of the family is my family. Like, you know, I don't know nothing but them. But I also have a mother's side of the family. I really don't hang with my real father's side of the family like that too much. But then, like, I'm a big part of Tanae's family, and it's almost like they get offended when I don't come to stuff.
Let Tiffany not come to something.
Right. And
where's Tiff? I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, so I'm just hoping that I can get Thanksgiving a little bit more under control. But yeah, I just took the time early to think about that. Like, wow, like, I'm just so happy that I was born when I was, because I just felt like we know what the real is.
We know what the real Thanksgiving is.
And everything. Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, 4th of July, everything. Like, yes, like, we had the best childhood.
Let me tell you about 4th of July. Because I was in New York for 4th of July, and it was my older cousin Boom's birthday. Hence his name's Boom. He's born on 4th of July. But anyway, red, white, and blue from head to toe. It was the cookouts, like the parties afterwards.
Where was you at for Thanksgiving when you was younger, though?
I was home. I was here. Very often I did get. I maybe went to New York Thanksgiving maybe once or twice. I've always been here.
At your house?
My house.
At your house?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's just not the same.
I don't remember. I really can't remember when Thanksgiving became Aunt Lorraine's house, because my house was like the Thanksgiving house.
Right. Oh no, you know what? It switched to Granny's.
Right.
And then when Granny moved, then it went to Aunt
Lorraine. Well, no, at one point it was Granny's a couple of times, and then it went to Aunt Lorraine's, and then they started alternating. Yeah. But yeah, it used to be my house. My house was the Thanksgiving house.
So
and the Christmas house.
We really don't have like extremely big plans just to eat something, but you know, I just feel like next week I'll be able to talk to you guys more about what's going on in our life. Like, I really don't want to talk about it this week. Y'all better understand next week, and I'm going to explain why I didn't say anything any sooner. But yeah, but so yeah, our Thanksgiving is just kind of all over the place.
Yeah, it really
all
is.
over the place. So but nonetheless, what I wanted to say was I'm just well, I wanted to talk about things we were thankful for, and I just wanted to say that I'm thankful to have family and friends and not be lonely, because I've realized since I've gotten older, especially this year, I'm just noticing so many people around me don't have any family. They don't have any friends. Like, at least if you don't have any family, you have a friend's house you can stop over. There's so many people that I know that literally are just like, shit, I forgot it was Thanksgiving. I'm being a house girl.
Not me. See, the thing about it is, it's not even that I was too pumped. Like, because, like, around for Thanksgiving, I really don't be too pumped to eat. I be excited to cook, but I be more excited that I'm off of work. So
yeah, definitely the day off. But I'm just, that's what I wanted to say. I'm thankful for family, number one, because I feel like I do take it for granted that I have a good family. You know, they get on my nerves, but I know every family member that I can think of right now, if I needed to go to them for something, they might not have the shit. But if they had it, they got me.
Right.
Or they'll try to figure out what they can do to help me. Or even if I didn't have family, the friends that I have right now, I know for a fact, if I didn't have any family, Simone, is it cool if I come over your house? What? Hell yeah, you can come to my house. Like, so I'm just thankful that I had that, because it's just so sad to hear about people who literally have nowhere to go for Thanksgiving, or are going to have just, you know, like turkey, mashed potatoes, and peas. Like, not have a big spread. Like, I feel like I take everything when it comes to Thanksgiving.
And the thing is, I know I take it for granted, because half the time I don't even want to leave my house to go to my aunt's house. And it's not even like I don't want to be around my family. It's just that I don't really feel like leaving the house.
Right.
But, and I know that is another form of me taking things for granted. And that's not, you know, what I want to do at all. So.
Right. And, you know, I could go through a list of things. You know, my favorite that I pray about every day. Thank you, Lord, for shelter. Thank you, God, for clothing. Thank you, God, that I have a job. I have food, my mother, my family. Like, I have so many things to be thankful for, but I just wanted to make it known that I am very thankful for each and every person who takes the time to watch our videos, who share them, who comment. I mean, if you bug me every day on social media, like, if you're watching this right now, I'm thankful for you.
You didn't have, you don't have to watch us.
Right.
Like, you don't have to make us a priority, and you do. So that's why we make this a priority.
Right. This is, I have to make this a priority, because I've never, I mean, of course, I've seen it in other people's lives where people just, you know, they can't get enough of them. I never knew that I would be that person. So, you know, it's just people that are just like, you know, my week doesn't go right, and I'm just like, I'm so thankful for you guys. And since I probably know he's watching, I'm thankful for Uncle Al, because there are a lot of things in this show that if it wasn't for him, we probably, I'm not sure if we would have been at this level yet. You know, we could still be in the living room. I mean, which the living room was a good time.
It was a fun time.
But, you know, so I'm just thankful for that, and I'm just hoping that everybody has a great Thanksgiving. You know, around this time of the year, the death toll, the murder toll goes up very, very high. So I just,
the suicide rate goes up.
And, you know, drinking and driving. You know, if you get too drunk after Thanksgiving, call an Uber, stay the night, you know, sleep it off. But I just hope that everybody has a great Thanksgiving. And if you are lonely, listen, cut on some of our videos and let us keep you entertained or something. Like, I just don't want anybody to be depressed. You know, make the best out of it. Make your own little meal. Go to Boston Market. Just,
oh my God,
go
to Boston Market. Yes, Lord.
And even if you are lonely, just think about all the other things that you have to be thankful for, because there are lonely homeless people who will be on the street Thursday night in the cold without anything. So it's just a lot to be thankful for. So I'm just hoping that everybody, you know, just remembers that. Keep in mind that that is the reason for the season of Thanksgiving.
Go off, girl.
I'm just telling you. But I just wanted to tell you, I just wanted to say what my favorite things are that I look forward to on Thanksgiving on my plate, because I wanted to hear y'all's. I'm looking forward to Tanea's sweet potatoes. Jesus.
Right.
I can't wait. Can you make a little section where you put marshmallows on for me? And I mean, I used to be real pumped for macaroni and cheese, but it's like, whatever. You've had it once, you've had it 10,000 times. And I'm gonna say greens. I'm excited for sweet potatoes and greens.
I'm excited for ham.
Ham. I don't eat Thanksgiving ham.
Oh my God, I'm excited for ham. I'm excited for this turkey I'm about to make.
What kind of turkey are you making?
I'm frying it.
Oh, I forgot you said you was frying the turkey? Go off!
Yeah, I'm probably ready for greens too. It's been a long
Yeah, I want some greens. With the turkey meat all through it.
And hot sauce and onions. I'm excited.
So, make sure you...
and rolls. Hallelujah. Hey, so I just don't know. Can somebody tell me if y'all tried the Hawaiian roll stuffing?
Hawaiian roll stuffing.
I'm feeling like that might be a good time, and I really want to indulge in it, but I just need somebody to let me know the real.
We stovetop hoes, so
we are stovetop hoes, but I'm trying to branch out.
So make sure you guys comment and tell me what you're thankful for, and if you don't want to tell me what you're thankful for, tell me what you're looking for most to on your Thanksgiving plate. I want to know about
I will take a picture of all of the food that I'm going to have before I let anybody dig in, and I'll show y'all.
Yeah, Tanea's gonna cook. I mean, at first I don't know why, but it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel right. Like, even though we're going through what we're going through, it just didn't feel right that Tanea not cook anything for Thanksgiving.
And I'll tell you something. I had got myself together, and that was fun.
No, it just Wednesdays are Tanea's days before Thanksgiving. Like, no shoes on her feet, hair up in a ponytail, just back and forth,
flour everywhere.
Cooking. Like, it just wouldn't be right. Me and Kari getting on her nerves. Karan trying to sneak some food, taking pictures of the food, talking about he cooked it.
And cooked the motherfucking
Nene making her potato salad, getting on everybody's nerves. Like, it's just, the chaos is the best. So if this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We'll be here every Monday and Thursday, not this Thursday, with an all new video. For the people who have been watching, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show, and we'll be back next Monday with an all new video. Bye guys, have a great Thanksgiving.
Oh, and if you didn't know, now you know. There's no show like the show.
Say bye to Tata. Bye Tata.